YouTubers, I'm super excited about this video today. It's a cool new watch we're looking at, and this is a box you see of Blue Angels. Everyone's familiar with the Navy Blue Angels, the F-18 Hornets, and this is a new watch by Blue Angels? No, there we go. Air Blue watches. They call it Precision Pilot. This is the Blue Angels Auto Watch, color blue white. They have a few different variations. They have this in multiple colors. This is the blue with the white markers. They have blue and yellow. They have white and blue, black and white. They also have another model that is patterned after the Air Force Thunderbirds. So I was going to try to get that one. The one I wanted with the white was sold out. This is my second choice. It's got the PVD case with a nice, awesome, just a great looking blue dial. Nice sunburst blue dial. So let's go ahead and kind of talk about the specs. Now this is the box it came in. Pretty sweet. Very collectible. And it comes in this nice zippered pouch here. And you got a little pamphlet here. It says Air Blue. Instructional manual and warranty. It's got a 1-year manufacturer's warranty. We'll go over the movement and the crown positions and all that here in a second, so I'm not going to worry too much about this. And this is not a chronograph. This is an automatic. The chronographs are all quartz. So it comes in this nice padded blue case. Not blue. Black. Air Blue on there. You have to excuse me. So let's talk about the watch, shall we? This is a automatic sporting a Miyota 9015 movement, which does have hand, wow, some bad glare there, we go. It does have hand winding and hacking on that, so really nice movement. It's a citizen movement. I've had it in a few different watches, and I find it to be pretty accurate. It's not like a super high-end automatic movement, but it's also not low-end. Excuse me. I'm going to have to get a drink, and I'm trying to make it so this watch will stand up and not get a glare. Let's just lay it down. That's going to be the best way. Sorry about that. Alright. So, specs on this. We went over the Miyota 9015 movement. So it does have hand winding. It also has a screw-down crown, which is not very common in pilot watches, which is cool. So that does give it some water resistance. It is rated to 100 meters. So as you can see here, as I pull the crown out here, you have, so you can hand wind and hack this, which is awesome. You can hand wind by simply pushing this in, give it a wind here. You have your date window here. You can see it says Blue Angels down there. It's got the Blue Angels logo and Air Blue Pilot up here. Some really nice, easy to see indices there. Really good markers. So let's go ahead and get that in there. So, like I said, really excited about Air Blue. Air Blue is a new brand. It's actually a spinoff of Deep Blue Watches, which is a dive watch company. So, these are made overseas in Hong Kong. These are not U.S. made. I don't believe Deep Blue is U.S. made either, though. They've kind of been known for providing a good value in dive watches, and they have quite a few other pilot watches. I've had my eye on them for a while, but this special edition for the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds, it just kind of put me on the top. I'm like, okay, I got to get this. So it comes with a nice leather band. Got some yellow stitching there, some white, it looks like gray maybe stitching there. Nice big buckle. It's a 22 millimeter lug on this. It says genuine leather. It's pretty stiff out of the box, to be honest. And I'm probably going to throw it right on the NATO anyway. But cool logo here on the back. You can see it says automatic. I'm getting some serious glare. Sorry guys, trying to avoid that glare. Automatic, all stainless steel, 10 ATM water resistance. That's 100 meters. And again, you have the cool Blue Angels logo here on the back. So in a typical pilot watch, it's 44 millimeters, pretty big size. It's pretty good size. Another great feature of this is it has a Sapphire Crystal. Now for the price, which is about $225, you get a Sapphire Crystal, you get a hand winding and hacking movement, and you get some really good illumination. I'll show you here in a second. So to me, that's a huge value right there. The fact that it hand winds, it hacks, Sapphire Crystal. Those are the kind of things you look for in a higher end watch. Like I said, 22 millimeter band, 1-year warranty on this. So let's go ahead and we're going to turn out the lights here. Oh, I left my flashlight in the other room. How funny is that? I just got back from a baseball game, so I'm a little scattered. I should have one in here though. Oh yeah, we got a beast in here. We're going to turn out the lights. Give it a little charge first. And this is about a, this is the TN4 through night. So it's got a pretty good light on there, so let's get that on there. Give it a little charge there. And give you some lume. So you can see here, really good lume on this. They didn't specify what type of lume it is, but it's got a nice green hue to it. This light's so bright, it's like lighting up the whole room in the background. Really nice lume. I love that the not just the outside markers, you know, it's all the numbers are lumed. I love that. That's a huge deal for me. A lot of watches will do just like the 12, 3, 6, and 9. It's got all the markers and all the lume on there. Go ahead and switch the lights back on. Alright, so this is just an overall impressions. I just got this, kind of an unboxing, first impressions video on this watch. Pretty excited about it. Really cool that it supports the, not supports, but it recognizes the Blue Angels and the Navy. And the Thunderbird one is really cool too. Like I said, available in multiple different colors. Air Blue has quite a few different pilot watches out there. I'll leave a description, link in the description for their website. And then this is an exclusive watch to Evine.com. I don't know if you've ever ordered from them. I've ordered watches from them in the past. The nice thing is, if you can't, this watch is about $225. If you can't pay for it all up front, they do offer a payment plan, which is pretty good. And I think this one comes out to about $37 a month if you want to do the payment plan. And there is no interest or any credit check or anything like that. So, pretty cool option. It just automatically takes it out of your bank every month. So. But, you know, it's a good affordable way to get into a nice watch if you can't, you know, pony up the money all right up front. So, but I'm going to come back and we'll probably do a full review of this watch a little bit later. Just want to give my first impressions, kind of talk about the specs and, you know, show the illumination and stuff. And overall, my first impressions are really good. I'm really impressed. Let's get some more measurements while we're at it. My air conditioner is probably going to kick on in the background. I apologize, but it's like 96 degrees today. Kind of had a hellish day with lots of wind and really hot. So like I said, it's 13 millimeter thickness in the case, but I want to measure the lug to lug just to see, because a lot of people want to know what this is on watches, how it's going to wear on your wrist, because we know it's a 44 millimeter. So it's, you know, yep, 44.42. Let's do with the crown. And without the crown, we're looking 44, just shy of 44. So it's 44 lug to lug and 44 wide, so it's a pretty proportionate watch. I really dig it. I'm not sure how, the band's nice, it's not bad. I'll probably wear on it for a little while, but I'm definitely going to throw this on a NATO strap. That's how I wear most of my watches. Just find it more comfortable and like to be able to switch them up. But really great looking sunburst blue dial on this. You can see how the light catches the color there. I liked the white indices but all of them have this white and yellow. But on the other model that's blue, it has yellow markers instead of white, and the lume is a little bit different. So, but alright guys, that's going to wrap up my first impressions of the Air Blue Angels pilot watch. Leave a description and a link below where you can watch it, and we'll see you on the next video. I almost forgot the mandatory wrist shot. So I haven't actually measured my wrist in a while. I would just call them medium. 44 millimeters is pretty good size on my watch, on my wrist, but you can see it's a good looking, it doesn't look too big on my wrist, the lugs don't hang over. It's about perfect. I don't like to go too much bigger than this. I have another 44 millimeter pilot that I really like, so I like the bigger face for the pilot watch. It's just easier to see, nice visibility. So there you go. Thanks for watching.